touchdown run. Well, he finishes off the drive with a touchdown run, Charles. Remember, he also had a catch on this drive as well.
And that's what running backs want to be in today's NFL, a complete back. 3 downs, stay on the field, run it, and catch it, and he gets it done.
Now Greg Zuerlein on for the extra point. He's got it, and the Jets lead 7-0. That one in the books as a 12-play drive. And it was capped off by a Breece Hall touchdown run. Touchdown, it's Zuerlein. He'll kick it away. And he'll wisely just take a knee here, and this ball will come out to the 30-yard line. The Cleveland offense ready to go. First throw in OT for Watson. He gets away from one. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. Now Watson, his first throw of OT. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line.
His running ability has been an extra dimension of their game plan thus far. For once, though, he doesn't create any magic against the front that's prepared for him to try and take off.
At their 49-yard line.
From just shy of midfield, here's 2nd and 6. Now Watson. And he'll get it down here to the 43.
Well, this has certainly turned into a showcase game for what he can do on the ground, because they're just continuing to give him chances to run it, and he's earning every additional carry by putting up positive yardage on each run.
Here's Watson. This one complete to Jerry Jeudy. And he's going to be touched down, but he's got the first down. Watson. Here's 2nd and 10. To throw, Watson. He finds his man, complete. It's Ford.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7.
Let's go, team. Big series right here. We got to step it up.
Watson to throw.
Ready?
And he takes it down to the 10-yard line.
Oh, man. Just when the D thought they had the answer for him, he went and changed the question. Surprises him by taking off himself, is able to set up his offense pretty with a 1st and goal.
We're set. Green team. Come on, go get some.
On 1st down, it's Watson. And he takes this down to about the 2 before going out of bounds.
You know what I like about that play? He didn't try to do too much on 1st down. He took what the defense gave him, put together a solid gain to bring up 2nd and manageable. Now they have a couple of plays to pick up just a few yards and a new set of downs.
From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. Back to throw, Watson. Play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Watson now to throw. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Cleveland. So he's able to take it in from 3 yards out. They were looking to pass the ball there, but they forgot to account for the man with the football.
Yeah, I can hear people right now saying, well, why don't you have a spy in your defense, someone who will dance with him and go where he goes? Well, oftentimes if you utilize a spy, you've taken away someone in coverage as well. And oftentimes, the spy, not as athletic as the guy he's trying to keep up with, so he gets defeated anyway.
And he turns 3rd and goal into a touchdown. Extra point good by Hopkins. And we are tied at 7. So the drive goes 75 yards, 10 plays. And the final act belonged to Deshaun Watson in his touchdown run. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. Keneduagu now out of his end zone. And out a little across the 25 to the 27. So out now come the Jets. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent author a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
Here's a 2nd and 5. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Shoves him aside. Over the middle, that's caught by Adams. A little dink dinking and dunking that they're doing, at some point, is it appropriate to maybe take a shot?
It is if you feel good about it. But otherwise, you do what a coach told me a long time ago. Take what they give you, but make them tackle. In other words, get it to one of your guys in space. If he makes someone miss, that could turn into the big play you're looking for.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Rodgers. Throw right side, Wilson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Rodgers now on 1st down. Yeah, he'll find Hall. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. So the OT clock hits 0, and we're still not done. We'll switch sides and need at least one more OT to decide it after this. From the 42 now, here's 2nd and 2. Straight ahead is Hall. And this carry not as productive. He's swallowed up at the line of scrimmage. Now a timeout called for by the offense. They'll be down to just 1 remaining as we step aside here in overtime. They need 2. Here's 3rd down. They'll run with Hall. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
They had yet to run the ball at all on this drive, but 3rd and short definitely was a great time to dial one up.
Here's Hall again. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
That's a strong pickup right there on 1st down. And as this drive goes on, we're seeing an offensive line and running game imposing its will.
And now the Browns are going to take another timeout. They'll be left with just 1 remaining here at OT. So it'll all come down to the booming right leg of Greg Zuerlein. This to win it in overtime. And the kick is good. And finally, this one is over. We thought it may never end, but that kick puts the exclamation mark on it. Obviously, Charles, this was by no means an offensive track meet. I mean, the defenses were the story in this ball game, but hey, they got enough points to get the job done, and at the end of the day, that's all that matters.
You're absolutely right about that, partner. In such a low-scoring game, it completely changes everything you had planned to do out there. Fortunately for them, they got just enough scoring to bring home the win, and in this type of a game, to play their defense, that became one of their biggest keys.
So that'll just about do it for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. It's a win for the Jets as we say so long from MetLife Stadium.